Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. In this video I want to focus on the shorter time frame only for XRP because on the larger time frame not much happened. We also covered it in the last update. But here on the shorter time frame, first of all, there are a few parameters we need to understand. Before we do that though, structurally, the wave 4, this pullback which started in December, actually it was end of November, early December, this pullback that started seems to be a wave 4. It is a 3-wave correction, and the price then rallied from that 3rd of February low quite substantially and recovered from the low where the price locally found support at $1.78. The price rallied nearly 60%. However, since then, not really too much has happened. Over the last few days, I've been highlighting that the rally here is only a 3-wave move up, in my opinion. And there's at least a chance, or we have to prepare for it mentally, that the price touches the support area once more. Because we had from the swing high that formed on the 3rd of February, 4th of February, we had a first correction. The price reacted to Fibonacci support, and we rallied, but only in 3 waves. So after a 3-wave move like this, and it does look corrective, you have a lot of overlapping price action down here, which is not necessarily typical for really a sustained and decisive upside breakout. So I just decided to tell you that we have to still be on the side of caution, and this might just be a high B wave. So to explain such a correction, which I would see as a wave 2, after a wave 1 formed the top here, on the 3rd of February, such a correction is typically a 3-wave move, an ABC structure. A wave down, B wave up, and a B wave is always a 3-wave move. So as long as I only see a 3-wave move up, it could just be a B wave, especially if the correction before that, this pullback, was rather shallow. Because just look at the support area. The price could have used the entire area in this correction, hasn't used it, all the way down to $1.95. No, it stopped at around $2.28, and this was a very shallow correction, very weak. The price then broke out, or it actually didn't break out, but it rallied, it moved away from support, but stopped just below the 3rd of February high. So my assumption was that it could at least be a B wave. Obviously, you don't really know until you see some downside pressure, but just looking at the context, it kind of makes sense. And we seem to be moving down now in wave C. So we could test the support area again, maybe in the region between $2.34 and $2.22. Now if we zoom in a little bit, you can see that one reason why I believe this is that the decline from the swing high that formed on the 14th of February, it could be a so-called leading diagonal to the downside. A first 5-wave move down. 3 waves in wave 1, wave 2, 3 waves in wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5. So we've got 5-wave move down. It's only a leading diagonal, but again, this is it indicates that the pressure is rather downward, which means this could be wave 1 of C, because also a wave 1 is always a 5-wave move in this context. So the wave 2 would then be a corrective rally. And as long as we now stay below the resistance, or rather below the $2.79 level, the pressure seems downward. A 3rd wave down would follow then, and then we could get a wave 4 and a wave 5. So this is at least an idea about the microstructure. I mean, that it doesn't take much to invalidate it. We're talking about small time frames here, unreliable patterns, but I try to help you understand the microstructures as well, even if it's just for educational reasons today, because let's be honest, structurally not too much has happened. And as I record this, the stock market is closed as well. So we probably won't see too much decisive price action. But this 5-wave move down is the most important and significant thing that happened here today on the chart. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.